here we go, guys. And 88 on offense. And, hold on, I want to see my players' ratings so far. First in ranked passing. So far, I've thrown 41 touchdowns.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all beat flow.
Alright guys, here we go. Let's see how this defense is gonna be going. I mean, the offense is gonna run. I think it's gonna be smooth. We'll see. From there. Jersey Duel taking on Corey Littleton.
Hello, everybody.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Set, ready, 30 pace, let's go. 37. Big stop, D, big stop. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up
Pussycat
incomplete.
hurt.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. The open man is Westbrook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Deshaun Hamilton.
Score on a bit long play drive.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The throw taken in by Hamilton. And he's into the clear. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Deshaun Hamilton with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Deshaun Hamilton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos push further out in front. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to grade the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos push further out in front. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll drop the throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Come on now, let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. This quarterback now just 1 misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton, 40 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Brandon, my man, just 1 sentence for that one. Clinic.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man here is Hamilton. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past.
Deshaun Hamilton, 56 yards, as his guys continue. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, 30, the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there, with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah,
Let's go, let's go.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Going to give this time to the tailback. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Right back to him on first down. And some room to run now. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. As his guy. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 96 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep.
Damn, I can't get one.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, it's Walker. It's a foot race. The 30, past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. One play. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And shedding through the tackle. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train... Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got this complete to Hamilton. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way down to the 5. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive first and 10. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about
Yep, 7-0. So the Broncos moved to 7-0 on this season.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My truly code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First up the
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Yeah, say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't got
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Oh, this is gonna be an easy ass game, guys.
you want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, start the lot. Go ahead, jump it, hop on it, hop on it. Rep, where you from? Where you post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming.
Well, this Charger team is rebuilding. It ain't,
You can do it. Hey,
like I said, they would not be able to beat this Denver team on the road.
doing.
I mean at home.
Them and out the clay, do wish you could. I
So, to this point,
slow my wheel.
Denver goes on the win.
Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills.
Give me a minute, guys. I gotta get some coffee.
Treacherous, I effortlessly show 'em skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Yeah, say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show 'em skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show 'em skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My truly code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show 'em skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Yeah, say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show 'em skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show 'em skills. Yeah. I'm giving they soldier chills. My dude is cold as chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show 'em skills. Yeah. Let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball, mains. All I ever do is ball, main. I am not a rapper, they all. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the Arizona, better kill them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank.
Okay, so I have 7 players I have to resign. Let's see. We got Tanner. I think I want to sign him to a 5-year extension. 20 million. Andy Janovich, I think I'll move on from him after this season. Joey Billups, he ain't too bad. Give him a couple of years. Kyle Craver, his speed is pretty good. Give him a year. Jamal Phillips, he is one of my star players. I'm going to re-sign him if I can.
It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back.
Here we go, week. Let's see, the 7-0 Broncos looking to get to win number 8 on the year. If I remember correctly, I think they're the defending Super Bowl champion too. Oh yeah, they are.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself a better chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
8,000 yards on his career.
Is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender, but in this case, he didn't get that far away.
They're going to look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. They'll set up to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man. That's complete to Hamilton. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton, 38 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw.
No!
One that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Hamilton. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton with his second touchdown of this open. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side. It's reeled in by Hamilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the...
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He completes it to Westbrook. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side complete. It's Hamilton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll set up a throw. The open man is Westbrook. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back, and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Now back to throw. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hamilton. That one goes for 24 yards. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Deshaun Hamilton there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And in this day and age, I would love to play quarterback in the NFL. Wide open offenses, acrobatic receivers. If you're accurate, you're going...
All right, I think we'll go ahead, take Angel out. Let's see what Nicholas can do with the rest of this game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Open man here is Hamilton. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton, 75 yards. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nichols. Throw left side complete. It's Hamilton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing on first down. Nichols. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hamilton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Deshaun.
Wow, the 50th touchdown for this season.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Nichols. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, he's got it complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me,
them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
they will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Yeah. 5-4, baby. Man, he needs 400 yards. There we go, there's one record I took. 57 touchdowns. Here we go. Yep, the 8-0 Denver Broncos taking on the 4-5 New Orleans Saints. Damn, 3,551 yards.
Hey, everybody. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. And to give this time to the tailback. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And they are able to strike first. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
There he goes, left side. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll drop the throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's first and 10. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5. And that one is incomplete.
Bullshit.
And it also concludes quarter number 1.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got a man. That's complete to Hamilton. The 30. Past the 20. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. With another. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. That one into the hands of Hamilton. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and finally out of bounds all the way down to about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's got this complete to Hamilton. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Throw left side. It's reeled in by Hamilton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he completes it to Westbrook. He'll have a first down past the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other...
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. It's Hamilton. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The 20, 10, and finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about things.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. As his guys can... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hamilton. Past the 20, 10, and finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need...
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. It's Hamilton. 30, 20, 10, 5, and finally out of bounds just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is...
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact...
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, guys, we got that fucking game. Very good. I kicked the fuck out of them.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Work it hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out.
All right.
Yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna.
All right, so there's only a few more games until the playoffs, so
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard,
let my main quarterback rest. Damn, I already torched that fucking team. Now let my backup have some reps for the remaining of the season.
I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back.
Okay, here we go.
Took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Levy Nicholas, here we go. Giving Angel the rest of the season off. Tasked about 58 touchdowns. While Levi Nicholas got 3 touchdowns, 352 yards. Damn, Deshaun with almost 5,000 yards. Holy hell.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go now. 30 base. Right there, 56. You must be dreaming.
On first down, Nicholas. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. The 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton, 75 yards. And they... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first and 10, Nicholas looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hamilton. Past the 20, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Deshaun Hamilton with his second touchdown of this opening. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Throwing on first down, Nicholas. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. A pass there, complete to Westbrook. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back to throw now on second and 10. Open man, here is Hamilton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Nicholas. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. D.D. Westbrook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos... We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. On first and 10, Nicholas. Throw left side complete. It's Hamilton. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, Nichols. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Nichols. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
56
the mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Go.
Looking to throw. Nichols. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go.
On first down, Nichols. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hamilton. A very solid gain of 27. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nichols. Throw left side complete. It's Hamilton. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Down.
High-scoring game. These offenses continue to hum and move the football.
And I don't know about you, partner, but I'm starting to get a little winded here because watching them go up and down the field, here in Denver where the air is rare, I think we need to go ask the chain crew how they keep up because they've been going up and down the field and handling this thing.
That's a good point. I feel sorry for those guys at this high altitude. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to maneuver. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go, team.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Going to give this time to the tailback. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. 71 yards. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, the perfect season remains intact as they move to...
Yep. Yeah. 11-0 on the season. Standings in the AFC, number 1, 2, number 3, number 4, 5. Right now, at the lowest seed is the Titans with number 6.
That's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating.
That's an easy win.
No hesitation.
Win.
Don't try my patience.
Win. Win. And a win.
Footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable.
All right.
This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, put the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. My millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I'll go to the library tomorrow.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Okay, so now we'll put Angel back in the inside the thing. Denver is the #1 seed. Man, a lot of weak teams in the AFC. I really see them making it to the fucking Super Bowl. 9-6, 9-6, 9-7, 8-7. 8-8. Meanwhile, in the NFC, we have Giants #1, #2, #3, Packers at #4, #5. Seattle making it as a low seed. Oh, this is an easy ass game. I already beat the Jaguars one time already this fucking season. Oh, what? I'm sorry. I already played the Giants once. I think I could see a Broncos versus Bears Super Bowl.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player.
Deshaun Hamilton is the NFL MVP. Angio is Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year, Deshaun Hamilton. Northcutt, Best Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best Quarterback. Best Running Back. Best Wide Receiver. O-Line. Best D-Line. Best Linebacker. Best DB. And the Best Kicker. Alright. I'll play as defense. I see my defense winning this one. Win a back-to-back Super Bowl championship. All right. Get Super Bowl win.
Hello, everybody. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive.
Break. General West.
Crunch down, defense.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. On 1st and 10, Burrell under pressure, and they got to him again. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped out, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. So dangerous with a football. And early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Throwing on 1st down. Burrell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy. 3.
And he's going to go down again. Bradley Chubb bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And it'll be a... So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. On 1st down, Burrell, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now... Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Burrell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Burrell, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb, make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
And that's a Super Bowl record, his 4th sack of the game. I think we got to start thinking seriously.
Broncos coming hard, and it's blocked. It's picked up. Remember, the ball is live. And all the way home for a Broncos score. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Wow.
Partners, you well know, every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well.
So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Throwing to start the drive. Burrell.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
the biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again.
Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Burrell nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. The Bears on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Operating from the gun. Burrell. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like they're just starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
That's taken on the 25. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return, and this offense.
Damn! Look at that!
So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Throwing on 1st down. Burrell. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And a Bronco defense.
And that defense does it again.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Get it.
Throwing after the interception. Burrell. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here comes the Bears punter now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Broncos take over first. Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film set nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Second half action, and this defense still pitching a shutout as we drop you back into the action. Off the play fake. Burrell. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Back to throw. Burrell. And the pressure gets to him again. Bradley Chubb in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And taken right on the 30. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And possession will switch hands. All right, this defense back out there with the lead and also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Burrell.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Bradley Chubb in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with the late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, now I definitely want to block it here.
Back at the 4-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field, so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Fuck!
They knew they were going to have great.
Ready. 15, Ronnie.
Yeah, how am I going to get a safety when I'm all the way inside the 20-yard line?
On 1st down, Burrell incomplete. After the Incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Burrell, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Draw play, Cohen, and he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And that will come.
Yee! 72 to nothing. Holy hell.
And also with a shutout intact as they look to finish this off in the 4th quarter. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make some...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. To use here in the final stages. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. They bring the pressure as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. It's a net of 40 there. A punt of 48 and a return of 8.
Fuck, almost blocked it too.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs.
Wow.
Bragging rights.
Number 58 is the Super Bowl champion.
It has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire
just
crew
like
did a
in Super
wonderful
Bowl
job.
50.
Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
And the Broncos will win back-to-back Super Bowl championships. Man, I think I'm going to have to probably... I don't know, man. Woo. Oh shit, it's a good thing I finished just in time, guys. I got my Flintstones to watch.
I'm in the whip, all in the rest. I never switch, ice in the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savings, be like in my...
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
Man, I'm going to move the fucking good amount of good players. Let's see, Walker, I think I'm gonna lose him. It's okay, I got Dion. I think after fucking 7 years in Mile High City, I think he's gonna go. I want to see how he fucking develops. I think that the Westbrook
getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know how I say. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my 50.
Dalton Risner. I think. I think after 6 long years, I think the keep our center. He's a 4-year vet. I think we'll keep Anderson because he hasn't fully developed yet. I think we'll keep him. I know I'm coming. Draymond Jones. That's a toughie. I mean, look how long Von Miller's been around. I think we'll keep him. I think we'll lose Turner. Even though he had that catch in the Super Bowl, I see Turner coming back. I think we'll lose this boy right here for 9 years. I'm coming, Nana. Let's see, Baylor's gonna stay. He's one of our highest paid fucking corners. I think it's most likely him. This guy right here, that's gonna go. For 8 long years in his career. I think that Justin Simmons, his long year tenured in the Mile High City will come to an end. But that's okay. We can move Barry over to free safety. That gives me a chance to let health develop. Alright guys, well, just comment, like, subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Love you all. Stay bro.